All right, welcome to the first day of your sneaker design project. Today I'm going to teach you how to go about drawing the basic slow contour line of your sneaker. So the first few things that you need are like one lovely pair of shoe, preferably a sneaker, a piece of white paper. Now, it doesn't need to be perfectly white if it has, lines on it, if it's lined paper, or if you have a scrap sheet of paper that has a clean back. We do need a white piece of paper for this project. And then one more thing to note. I don't know about you, but my sneakers are pretty gross on the bottom because I go running outside with them every single day. So make sure you have some sort of protector paper on your table so that it's not really gross to have it on your table. All right, so a first thing, I'm going to be using a Sharpie marker. You should be using pencil. If you make a mistake, you definitely want to be able to erase, but I'm using this so you can see it. All right, you're going to break down the shapes of your shoe, keeping in mind it's three-dimensional. I'm just going to start with the bottom of my shoe to make sure that it's the correct size. So I'm going to keep going across my paper, and I'm going to do the bottom sole, just like a nice long outline. I have really big feet, but if you are drawing your shoe, you do want to try to make it the same size as your shoe or even bigger because we're actually going to design and decorate these later. Okay, I'm going to keep going with the sole of my shoe, really trying to get those slow contour lines, looking at the angle of the lines, how thick the sole is. For example, the sole of my shoe gets thinner as it goes towards the tip of my toe. I'm going to do the back and make sure it's curved and it's kind of coming up high enough. I'm going to do the interior section, this section where your foot goes in, and I want to make sure that it looks three-dimensional, right? So I have the one side or the back side of my shoe, and then it comes around on the front. All right, and that's why you probably want pencil because I just drew multiple lines and I can't erase them. All right, and so that makes it look more three-dimensional. Right, I have the general line of my shoe coming down, right? And then that's where the laces are gonna go as it comes all the way to the tip of where the pointy toe is. Now, that's just a really general outline of the shoe. I'm gonna get a little bit more detailed with the contours. There's a certain structure of the shoe. You might have different sections of, like I have like little stitches going down here. I'm gonna do the design of the shoelaces, kind of coming across. And now the shoelaces are probably gonna be the hardest part. You just wanna make sure you have the correct number. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kind of evenly spaced. So I have 1, 2, 3, oh, I missed one, 4, 5, and I'm gonna make it look like those shoelaces are kind of coming out, right? And threading crisscross to the side. If this is really simple for you, I do actually have another video you can look at that's even more detailed, but this is the really basic form contour line of my shoe. You might want to go back and kind of tweak certain things. Once you get the general shape down, I realized I didn't do like the tongue. It's called the tongue of your shoe, kind of sticking up. Right, and I have the really basic contour line of my shoe. Next week, or I should say next art day, I am going to give you some instructions for designing your own shoe. So please do not color this in yet. Good luck with your contour. Again, few tips. Make sure you're drawing lightly with pencil, even though I'm using marker. Make sure that you have the drawing large, filling your page, and that you have some nice basic contour lines down. Good luck today. I can't wait to see how these turn out.